The Cowboys' rushing attack has been underwhelming this season. With Ezekiel Elliott no longer on the roster and Tony taking over as the lead back, the team has struggled to replicate its previous dominance on the ground. While as explosive, he has not been able to consistently carry the workload of a true feature back. Dallas' offensive struggles have been further highlighted in short yardage situations and late-game scenarios where a powerful, downhill runner is essential. Enter Derrick Henry, a player who could instantly address these deficiencies and provide the Cowboys with a much-needed edge in the running game. Henry's ability to wear down defenses and dominate in the fourth quarter is exactly what the Cowboys need to complement their passing attack, led by Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. Adding Henry would bring balance to the offense and take the pressure off Prescott in critical moments. Derrick Henry is a name synonymous with power, resilience, and production. Over the years, he has solidified his reputation as one of the NFL's premier running backs, consistently ranking among the league leaders in rushing yards and touchdowns. His combination of size, speed, and vision makes him a nightmare for opposing defenses. Since joining the Baltimore Ravens, Henry has continued to perform at an elite level. His ability to break tackles and create big plays has made him a focal point of Baltimore's offense. However, with the Ravens potentially looking to revamp their roster and address other needs, Henry's availability for a trade could be a possibility. Imagine Henry in a Cowboys uniform, bulldozing through defenses and opening up play-action opportunities for Prescott. His presence would not only elevate the Cowboys' rushing attack, but also make their offense one of the most balanced and unpredictable units in the NFL. Where do these rumors come from? Reports suggest that the Baltimore Ravens might be considering a roster shakeup to create cap flexibility for the future. Derrick Henry, while still dominant, carries a significant contract, making him a potential trade candidate if the Ravens decide to prioritize other areas of their team. Jerry Jones, a master of opportunistic moves, could see this as the perfect chance to bring a player of Henry's caliber to Dallas. Insiders indicate that the Cowboys have been exploring options to bolster their backfield, and Henry's name has been mentioned as a potential target. However, acquiring Henry won't come cheap. The Cowboys would likely need to part with high draft picks or a combination of picks and players. While the cost may be steep, the potential rewards of adding Henry to the roster could justify the investment. Potential scenarios. What could a trade look like?
3.
Let's break down 3 potential scenarios if the Cowboys pursue Derrick Henry. Optimistic scenario. The Cowboys trade a second-round pick and a mid-round pick to the Ravens for Henry. He quickly becomes the centerpiece of the Cowboys' rushing attack, restoring their dominance on the ground and balancing the offense. The Cowboys become serious Super Bowl contenders, with Henry leading the charge. Neutral scenario. The Cowboys acquire Henry but at a higher cost, including a first-round pick or a key player. While Henry boosts the offense, the loss of future assets raises questions about the team's long-term strategy. The move provides immediate benefits, but creates challenges for future roster building. Pessimistic scenario. The trade falls through, leaving the Cowboys without a proven power back. The team's rushing struggles continue, placing more pressure on Prescott and the passing game to carry the offense. The missed opportunity becomes a talking point for fans and analysts alike. For Jerry Jones, acquiring Derrick Henry would be more than just a football decision. It would be a statement. Bringing in a player of Henry's caliber would signal to the league and to Cowboys Nation that Dallas is fully committed to competing for a championship now. Off the field, the move would generate immense buzz and excitement around the franchise. Henry jerseys would dominate sales, and the Cowboys' already massive fan base would be reinvigorated. Jones understands the value of star power, and Derrick Henry has the kind of name recognition that aligns perfectly with the Cowboys brand. However, Jones must carefully consider the cost of such a move. While Henry would provide immediate benefits, the draft capital and potential roster adjustments required to make the trade could have long-term consequences. The challenge for Jones will be balancing short-term gains with the team's future. The Cowboys are no strangers to blockbuster trades. From the Herschel Walker deal that laid the foundation for their 1990s dynasty to the acquisition of Amari Cooper in 2018, Dallas has a history of making bold moves that pay off. Adding Derrick Henry could be the latest chapter in this legacy. With Henry, The Cowboys would solidify their identity as a balanced, physical team capable of dominating on the ground and through the air. The move would mirror other successful trades in NFL history, like the Rams' acquisition of Matthew Stafford, which led to a Super Bowl victory. The question is whether Jerry Jones is ready to make another bold move to position the Cowboys as true contenders in a highly competitive NFC. As expected, Cowboys fans have mixed feelings about the possibility of acquiring Derrick Henry. Some see him as the perfect solution to the team's rushing woes, a player who could bring back the dominance of the Cowboys' ground game. Others, however, worry about the cost of the trade and the potential impact on the team's future flexibility. What about you? Do you think Derrick Henry is worth the investment? Would his presence make the Cowboys instant Super Bowl contenders, or should the team focus on other areas? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. We'd love to hear your take on this potential game-changing move. The idea of Derrick Henry joining the Cowboys is undeniably exciting. He's the kind of player who could transform the team's offense and bring them closer to their championship aspirations. But as with any major move, there are risks and costs to consider. Now it's your turn. Should the Cowboys make a push for Derrick Henry, or should they focus on other priorities? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to our channel for more updates and analysis on America's team. See you in the next video.